hang with them for a little bit, and then as far as I know, I'll be headed to Quartzsite, winter season. I will say, I had intended on possibly going to South Texas, maybe Louisiana. I don't know what all, something different this winter. This has kind of been a year of doing something different. But
won't you take me home and give me wings to fly? We can be alone in the castle in the sky. We can run away and leave this world behind. Please just take me home to a castle in the sky. Castle in the sky.
what made me decide to go back to Quartzsite this year? To tell you the truth, it's the proposed changes to the LTVA fees for next year. I kind of got to thinking about it, and I thought, things are just never going to be the same. No matter what happens, if the prices go up anywhere near what they're proposing, which is from $180 for the season up to $600 for the season, it's going to change things no matter what, even if you don't stay in the LTVAs, because what it's going to do, those people that normally would have stayed in the LTVs, not all of them, some of them will still stay in the LTVA for $600. That won't bother them a bit. They'll be glad for the increase because it will mean less people. However, with a lot of people, it's going to dump them out onto the 14-day stay areas. And so those areas are going to be much more crowded, which I guess since, I think it was probably about the 21-22 season, the 14-day stay areas have already been a lot more crowded than they were my first couple of seasons. I'd say there's a high likelihood that the patrols of the 14-day stay areas is going to go up, which for some people that's going to bother them, for others it won't. I believe with me, I don't think it would bother me. I do stay within the 14-day rule. I can't even recall staying beyond my 14-day stay limit. I'm usually ready to go on and do something else. Plus, by that time, 14 days, I'm needing groceries or laundry or propane or whatever. So I figure if I'm driving, I might as well go somewhere else. But again, I think this is going to have a great effect on the winter social season. What do you think? I showed you one video about a campground that was free in Colorado that is going way up in price. I think I had heard probably about $25 or $30 from zero, So it's getting less affordable. So I think it is going to start cutting down the amount of people that are doing this full time. We'll see, which I don't know. I may go to Ansborrego again. I really enjoyed my stay there, and I made a new friend. So if I do that, I could go see her, which would be a lot of fun. And what else? As far as I know, most of my friends that I'm used to hanging out with during the winter time will be here this winter. Some of the ones that I'm not positive about is Jennifer and Jason. I hope that they're there because it seems like forever since I've gotten to hang out with them. Oh, there are like a ton of gatherings this winter. They are stacked up one on top of another, and hopefully I'll be feeling in the party mood. That's something I'm still not real sure of because I don't know. The past couple of winters I've just not felt as party. I can just be there, and I can stay up as late as I want or go to bed as early as I want. That's one beautiful thing about the nomadic community. There's a lot of introverts, and so if you wish to hang out by yourself in your rig, nobody worries about it. If you're in there for a couple of days, I mean, you know, as long as there's nothing suspicious going on, people are just going to leave you alone. They may check on you just to make sure everything is okay, but they're not going to get all, you know, frazzle-dazzled just because, hey, you're not out hanging with me. Did I do something wrong? I mean, people don't really get like that. People know that a lot of us, we need our downtime, and for some people that may be a couple of hours. For some people it may be 2 or 3 days. And another thing, I think almost everybody, when they need some downtime at one time or another during the season, they'll leave and just go be by themselves, which I tend to do that, you know. So it really is a beautiful thing, because the community, we just kind of weave in and out. It's acceptable. You don't have to, oh, I know what I was going to say. You tend to pick up right where you left off when you see each other again. You know, if somebody goes away for a week or a month and then they come back, you just say, hey, it's good to see you again. It really is a very neat community. The one thing that doesn't change, though, is if you're an emotional person before you do life on the road, you're still going to be an emotional person. If you get depression, chances are pretty high you're still going to get depression. You may figure out ways to have less depression or less severe depression. Okay. Sorry, I was wanting to check and make sure that it wasn't time for me to do an exit. So I may just leave this here and talk to you again another time. Oh, well, hey. What's my hair doing weird things there. So I may just leave this here and talk to you again another time.
Won't you take me home? Give me wings to fly. We can run away. Castle in the sky. Won't you take